In a world filled with awe-inspiring landscapes, ancient marvels, and heart-pounding escapades, certain tourist spots call out to the risk-takers, thrill-seekers, and adventurous explorers. The globe is teeming with captivating destinations that draw crowds of tourists. From towering peaks and treacherous roads to the depths of the ocean and the heart of dense jungles, these are the most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. Each one holds a unique peril, demanding respect for the forces of nature and a keen sense of adventure. Prepare for captivating stories, captivating visuals, and profound insights into regions marked by political instability, conflict, and distinctive challenges. Here are a few places that have been considered among the most dangerous. Number 10. Mount Washington. Mount Washington, deemed one of the perilous locales in the United States, boasts the global record for the swiftest surface winds ever recorded, reaching staggering speeds of up to 203 miles per hour. The challenges extend beyond the formidable winds, as plummeting temperatures, reaching as low as -40 degrees, render the expedition to Mount Washington more formidable than one might fathom. Recognized as the most hazardous small mountain globally, reports suggest that even experienced hikers have been disoriented by potent westerly winds, propelling them several miles off trails and roads, impeding their safe journey back. Number 9, Skeleton Coast, Namibia. The Skeleton Coast is a desolate stretch of coastline along the Atlantic Ocean in northwestern Namibia. It is known for its haunting, otherworldly landscapes, shipwrecks, and the remains of marine life scattered along its shores. This coast is notorious for its treacherous sea conditions, strong ocean currents, and dense coastal fogs. Over the years, numerous ships have fallen victim to these hazards, resulting in a coastline dotted with the rusting remains of shipwrecks. The shipwrecks serve as eerie reminders of the perils faced by sailors navigating these waters. In the northern part of the Skeleton Coast, there is a site known as the Petrified Forest, where ancient trees have turned to stone over millions of years. It is part of the larger Namib Skeleton Coast National Park, which covers a vast area of the Namib Desert and the coastal region. Despite its desolation, the Skeleton Coast has become a destination for adventure tourism, attracting those seeking unique landscapes. Number 8, Midi National Park, Bolivia. Located alongside the Amazon River in Bolivia, Midi National Park spans approximately 19,000 square kilometers. This densely forested national park is home to a diverse array of flora and fauna, including plant species that are hazardous and unsuitable for consumption. Due to the presence of predators in the forest, solo visits by tourists are strongly discouraged. Renowned as one of the world's largest protected areas, the park earns its distinction due to the presence of highly dangerous animals, birds, and plants, securing a spot on the list of the most perilous destinations on Earth. Number 7, North Sentinel Island, Andaman. North Sentinel Island, situated in the Andaman Islands, is widely recognized as one of the most perilous destinations for tourists. The indigenous inhabitants of this island have maintained their traditional lifestyle and staunchly resisted any attempts at external engagement. The tribal residents, unaccustomed to outsiders, perceive visitors as threats, often responding with violent acts if anyone sets foot on their island. This enigmatic island stands out as one of the world's most unusual destinations, captivating travelers with its intriguing stories. Moreover, the imperative not to visit the island is underscored by concerns for the safety of the indigenous community. With no immunity to common diseases, the tribal people are vulnerable to potential pathogens carried by tourists, posing a risk of widespread illness within the community. Number 6, Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. The door to hell, also known as the Darvaza gas crater, is a natural gas field in Durwas, Turkmenistan. The site is famous for its large crater, which has been burning continuously for several decades. The story behind the door to hell goes back to 1971 when Soviet geologists were drilling in the area in search of natural gas. During their drilling operation, the ground beneath the drilling rig collapsed, creating a large crater with a diameter of about 230 feet. To prevent the release of potentially harmful methane gas, the decision was made to burn it off. It was expected that the gas would burn out within a few weeks, but the crater has been burning continuously since then, making it a unique and somewhat eerie natural phenomenon. The flames, fueled by the natural gas deposits in the area, give the crater its fiery appearance, leading to the nickname Door to Hell. Number 5, Danakil Desert, Africa. The Danakil Desert in East Africa stands out as one of the most desolate environments globally, with temperatures routinely surpassing 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and featuring volcanoes and geysers emitting toxic gases. It proves challenging for travel enthusiasts to access this inhospitable location, as even a brief stay can severely impact one's physical health. This locale is counted among the world's most unusual places. The heightened risk in the Danakil Desert is primarily attributed to the elevated concentration of sulfuric vapors, known for their poisonous nature. As a volcanically active region, compounded by the desert's air temperature rarely dropping below 50 degrees Celsius, this area emerges as one of the most hazardous in the world. Number 4, Death Valley, California. Death Valley, located on the California and Nevada border, stands out as a desert valley renowned for its extreme heat, earning it a reputation as one of the hottest places on Earth. Few deserts in the Middle East and Africa come close to rivaling Death Valley's peak temperatures during the summer. Over a 4-day stretch, daily highs soared to a record-breaking 127 degrees Fahrenheit. The ominous name Death Valley originated from a group of settlers stranded in the harsh winters of 1849 to 1850. While only one person perished, they all believed the valley would become their final resting place. Fortunately, the intervention of two resourceful young men, William Lewis Manley and John Rogers, who served as scouts, saved the settlers. As they traversed the Panamint Mountains, one of the men looked back and uttered the words, "Goodbye, Death Valley," cementing its status as one of the most treacherous places in the world. Number 3, Oyun, Russia. Oyun, situated in the Oymyakonsky district of Russia, is a small village notorious for its extreme climatic conditions, rendering it one of the most perilous locations. The harsh temperatures in this region, plummeting to as low as -40 degrees Celsius, -90 degrees Fahrenheit, make it inhospitable for sustaining life. Visiting this place poses a significant risk for tourists or travelers, as the extreme cold is beyond the tolerance of many. In addition to the frigid temperatures, Oyun discourages visitors due to the scarcity of vegetables and the inability to cultivate anything in the harsh environment, resulting in a severe lack of food. Despite these challenges, approximately 500 resilient individuals have managed to settle in this challenging locale and endure the relentless Number 2, Lake Natron, Tanzania. Let's not be deceived by the ring of salt marshes bordering Lake Natron. This lake is renowned as one of the most hostile areas on Earth. Located in North Tanzania, Lake Natron appears and behaves much like a fiery expanse. The lake's elevated levels of sodium carbonate decahydrate render its waters corrosive to human skin and eyes, with a pH level sometimes exceeding 12. Adding to its distinctive features, the lake harbors red-colored bacteria, contributing to its unique pink-red hues. Despite the challenging conditions, where most species struggle with the 120-degree lake water, cyanobacteria have found a home in Natron, imparting the lake with its trademark reds and oranges. Astonishingly, 2.5 million lesser flamingos have chosen Lake Natron as their habitat, as it serves as one of their primary breeding grounds, underscoring the importance of prioritizing the lake's conservation for climate purposes. It stands among the top 10 most perilous places in the world. Number 1, Snake Island, Brazil. Ilha de Queimada Grande, commonly known as Snake Island, is a small island located off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil. It gained notoriety due to its incredibly high population of venomous snakes, particularly the golden lancehead viper, Bothrops insularis. The golden lancehead is one of the most venomous snakes in the world, and the entire island is considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth for humans. Due to the high risk posed by the venomous snakes, the Brazilian government has implemented strict regulations regarding access to Snake Island. It is generally off-limits to the public, and special permits are required for scientific research purposes.